So I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you had to choose an era to live in that isn't this time, what era would you choose and why? And that is also a question from my friend Austin.
Okay, so when you say era, like, are you talking about...
Getting technical over here.
10 years ago.
Yeah. Beep. No, are you talking about like 70s, 80s, 60s, or are you talking about like Roman Empire?
Let's go by centuries. Let's say you have to choose a century that's not this century.
What?
I don't know. Or
I don't know if I like that because
I guess you could do decades if you want.
Like,
if you want to do like the 50s or
20th
something.
century's like, I don't know.
That is true.
I won't think of, how about anything the last 100 years is off the table?
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
No, that's dumb.
He wanted to go on the moon later.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it would be really... So we're talking about living in this time or like just visiting? Because I don't want to live in any other time.
Okay, let's say that you got to visit a time.
Here's the
that's
thing.
Not now.
Like, there's lots of cool things that you'd like to see in the past, but really actually living there would suck because we have so many...
Well, we're accustomed to the technology we have
Hey,
now.
dude, you get a cold in the past and you just die because you don't have antibiotics or whatever.
I feel like...
That's like super old times, though.
He said we had to go back past 100 years.
I feel like what would happen would be like we would go back in time and then everyone would get sick from us.
Yeah.
Like when the conquistadors went to North America.
You're right. That's a concept for a movie right there. They mess up the timeline because they travel back in time, not realizing they have all these...
They get a leader sick or something.
Yeah, they have all these germs and stuff that we can kill now, but they couldn't kill back then.
Man, we'd just like touch them and they'd just be like... Ugh.
Yeah. It's like War of the Worlds.
Okay, so let's say you just can't do a time that you have lived in, but any other time you can do.
Because I want to go back to the 90s.
Yes. You can't do the 90s. Any other time is fine.
I mean, the 20s, I think it's just like it'd be a really cool era to see.
You're living in.
That now we are, yeah. Dinosaurs, of course.
That would be terrible.
Wear my
Have you
Jurassic
watched
Park
Jurassic
shirt.
Park?
Yeah, dude, I got the shirt on.
You asked Luke
Didn't
if
even
he's
know.
seen Jurassic Park. That's like yesterday we're filming with that guy for the Corps Cadets, and he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, maybe we should shoot something by a river. Is there a river nearby? Like not even 50 feet away.
Yeah, we're like the river's right there. That was pretty funny. Time period. What do you, Brad? Do you have a time period? It's kind of tough to
Yeah,
pick.
it's a tough one.
I think I would do like the late 50s.
like
You know,
1950s.
get past World War II. You know, you want to get past the 40s. You kind of want to get into the 50s a little bit, but I think the 50s was like, maybe it's just like how movies have portrayed it to me.
Yeah.
But it just seems like a really cool time of like
Leave It to Beaver
this like
style.
suburbia like stuff kind of like rising up and like
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Leave It to Beaver?
yes.
Okay, just checking.
I watched it a little bit when I was a kid.
I said it and you didn't react, so I thought maybe he's never heard of that.
No,
I said it.
I've
Your
seen Leave It to
eyes
Beaver.
looked like Simba from the Lion King.
Just
Dead eyes.
no, I've seen it. I've seen a lot of those older shows. I just don't watch anything now, I guess.
It's almost my birthday, and we're going.
Wait, I didn't get to answer.
We're going bowling. It took too long, dude. People don't have all day to listen to you.
I was
think.
going to say like medieval times.
I mean, I
It'd be cool
thought that
being
too,
A night.
and I thought Ellis would pick that because he's a D&D guy over here.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, you know how terrible it would be to live in medieval times?
Well, we're visiting. We're not living.
It would just be awful.
The only way
The
you-
Black Plague all the time.
Dude, like they don't even have like proper restrooms and people shower like once a month. It's going to be terrible.
I don't know if the only way you'd really want to visit
Yeah,
would be...
but I'm only visiting.
Yeah, even if you visit, though, you'd want to be, like, in a bubble or something. Like, somehow
Yeah.
stay where you can't actually be, like, touched.
You
See,
might-
I feel like I'm visiting. I got this bad boy. You know, I got my phone with me.
Oh, you're a
and-
sorcerer.
And then they're like, hey, you can hang out in the castle.
They'll put you on trial and execute you for being
A witch.
A witch.
They'll think you're a
or
witch.
something.
I would be a warlock. Duh.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, a warlock is someone who makes a pact with some sort of devil or
Okay. Maybe I'm
deity
not a
entity.
warlock.
So you would be a sorcerer.
Okay.
A sorcerer or a witch whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
I changed my name to Merlin. Y'all look at like old tapestries and they're like, that guy looks like Brad.
Brad's depicted in old tapestries. Go back to like ancient like Egypt or whatever, and he's just like
He's in hieroglyphics.
he's in hieroglyphics.
It's like Brad's beard is like just etched into the wall.
Yeah, that would be so weird. Okay, continue about your birthday.